Hey, how's it going? And today, the Halloween event is starting in just a few hours for Pokemon Go. So today, I'm going to try to get a video out fast of me catching some of those new Pokemon. And trying out that new Mimikyu hat because that was found in the code. Also, just a little side note, something was found for battle parties in the code. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty intrigued. But what I should probably go over first is why I took the break. Because if you guys noticed in my uploads, I've taken 2 breaks, and there's big reasons for both of why that went down. For the first one, I had surgery. It was same thing as the last time. If you've been sticking with the channel, you would know that I had surgery on the back of my right ear for a cyst. And now this time it was on the back of the left ear. I don't even know. But it was actually kind of scary because we got it was pretty fine. We thought it was going to be the same thing as the last time, just completely fine. But they taped gauze to my face, so when I had to rip it off, like the back of my hair, there's not a lot of hair here because I had to rip off the tape that they put for the gauze, which was painful. But this was the problem. Like right when I got home from the surgery, I felt some pain on where I had the surgery, and I was like, "Dang, that hurts." And I noticed like 20 minutes later, I was bleeding. So I thought, "Oh, geez, the stitches tore." So my mom's driving me to the hospital, and it's just bleeding and bleeding. It's not like going down my neck bleeding really bad, but like the whole gaw was red. And if you don't know what a gaw is, it's just like it's basically like little patches. It's kind of like a patch, but it's not like it tapes on. So they had to put the tape on connected to the gaw. It was just completely red. And we're just going around. The place was closed for surgery, so we were freaking out about like what's gonna go on. We go to urgent care, and he opened it up and he said, "Yeah, it didn't rip at all." I guess it was just oozing a lot of blood. And from then on out, it would just ooze less and less and less, and now it's fine. So that was why the first break went down. It was just because surgery, I couldn't move. It like hurt. It's just out of it. The second one was really weird. I was about to start recording a Realm of the Mad God video, which I haven't recorded one in a while now, and I want to post one. But I was going to record another episode of just me playing as my archer. I was in the Discord with the group, and I was like, "Okay, guys, gonna put in the mic. Let's start recording." I put in the mic. Computer just shuts off. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It's never happened before. So I go back into my computer. The instant I put in my password, boom, shuts off again. I was like, that's really weird. So I unplugged the microphone. I was like, okay, let me try this again. So I go back in. Everything's working fine. Everything's booting up. And then the Discord goes up. And I was like, okay, I go back into chat. And I said, all right, this is me just using the internal mic. I'm about to use the normal mic. If it shuts down, then this is the reason why my computer's broken. I get the mic. I plug it into the computer. Boom, shuts off. But this is the thing. It wouldn't turn back on. I kept trying to push the power button. I just kept pushing and pushing it. Like sometimes for a long amount of time, sometimes not, just to see if it would turn on. Because like sometimes this stuff happens, and the problem was with the last time before, it completely reset my computer, so that was perfect. But this time, it just wouldn't turn on at all. So I was like, maybe it ran out of charge. It's not really a good idea that it was probably that, but I just thought, just like at that point, I could go for anything, because that was right when Gen 3 code was announced. So I was like, I gotta do this fast. So I'm trying to get the charger, and I put it into the computer. The light doesn't even turn on, meaning it wouldn't even charge. So I was like thinking to myself, what caused this? Like it makes no sense. What exactly caused this to break, or what is the problem with it? I was actually really confused. And you may be asking, how did I get that Gen 3 Ghosts video out? I had to use my brother's computer. It took forever. But I finally got it. The video literally took me 3 hours to edit when it's usually a video that would only take me like an hour and a half maybe, or an hour. We brought it in. It got fixed. I blew out the battery though. I think because whenever I upload, I leave the computer on overnight and I set it to never shut off just because I don't want to have the video not post and have to deal with those problems. I want a video out every single day. But as you can see, those 2 breaks have not let that happen. This did not go out well because I guess with all that, it's been putting so much on my battery that it was just like, nope, I had it. Like, even my battery had to take a break. So, it's a new one. It should last a lot longer. And the mic, as you can see, I'm using it right now. And the mic isn't breaking the computer, so I can't blame the mic. I thought it was the mic at first, but it's doesn't seem to be the mic. And yeah, I'm going to try to get that Halloween video out actually by today, maybe around 5 or 6. It's not going to be a crazy catching video, but I'm going to catch some things. But the full-on video is probably going to be on Sunday, so watch out for that, because that's going to be some full-on catches of just everything of the ghost type event, or at least hopefully. See, I'm getting my hypes up for this, but what if the spawn rates are just decent? They're not like super high like the first Halloween event. I think they're still going to do that. I got totally trolled though, because I actually listened to this one that said it was going to start on the 26th, and that Umbreon was going to be a wild Pokemon. I actually listened to that and thought it was true, and finally someone pointed it out to me that they spelled visit wrong. I guess I was so happy that I looked through it super fast, and I was like, the Halloween event started on the 26th, and then the next day after, which turned out to be yesterday, the trailer came out, and I found out Halloween event's coming out today. So little announcement video. I got a Cuphead video out for today, so if you want to go check that out right here. Just maybe a triple upload. I've never done that before. That would be nice though. Just see if I could get that Halloween event video out. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video, which is going to be me catching those new Gen 3 ghost types. Also, I want to use that Mimikyu hat from now on. Although I like my top hat.